Hello. What's I was too loud. Hello. What's crack-a-lackin', fellow weirdos? Pop a squat. Open a can of whatever, probably beer. And remember, turn off your lights and set the mood, which I'm about to do here because I forgot to. Because tonight, we're playing a horror game together. And I'll tell you about it in a second after I stop. And turn the other one off. Where did it go? There it is. It's very bright for you, but it's very dark in here for me. Hey guys, what's up? Today, well, for the first time, I guess. Whoops. We're playing Worse Than Death. I don't know who this is, so we're going to call her Bridget. And today, I'm going to be your Bridget. I hope you'll like me as Bridget today.
I hope you'll like me as Bridget today. This is the voice I'm going to be using for her the whole time, so I hope you don't hate it. I'm probably going to actually change that at some point. I could either be Bridget, or I could be her boobs. Boop, 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 bounces up and down as she runs. Whee! I'm probably sore if I'm not wearing a bra.
Anyways, I hope nothing important is in this area here. I'll move it if I see something important. I did start it for 2 seconds, so that's what that is at the bottom there. Alright, is this game using a controller? Pull this from the charger. Controller I just got like yesterday, so... Oh, that's how you turn it on. Okay. I'm gonna restart. Alright. Yeah, nuke it. I don't want to start from the bar. I want to start from outside the bar. Yeah, I don't want lives. Lives are dumb. Friday, March 22nd, 1996, the weekend of high school. Reunion back in our tiny town in the middle of nowhere. Nice look, Bridget. I remember how anxious I was about it all.
It had been so long since I last seen you, Flynn. We were inseparable once, but that was before Grace, of course. Before the accident.
Hold on. Sorry. Got it. Please stop. I don't know why you're on my screen. Okay. Sorry. There's a cliff note popped up on my screen.
Maybe, but of course. But that was before Grace, of course. Before the accident. I thought we could finally move on from that event, but I had no idea just how much things would change.
I don't think she sounds this girly. I think she probably sounds much more strong and independent because she looks like she is.
The drive from the city feels longer every time. My legs are aching.
I like how she runs. Ooh, tutorial. No, I didn't read that. It's getting cold out. That's all that means. Hey, Sam.
This sign was like a beacon in this tiny town. Even as a teenager, I found it comforting.
Is she redhead or brunette? Is that little Holly? Is that little Holly?
Little Holly? Come on, Sam. I'm almost 30 now.
My word. It's been a while. You made it back for the reunion after all, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. Hard to believe it's been this long.
Well, it's good to see you back, Holly. Glad to see you got in before the weather gets worse. Anyway, enough about all that. What can I get for you? This one's on me.
Oh, nice.
If it's one, I want to get at least a little tipsy when I talk to somebody. Or do I want to... Holly seems like a fancy person, but she's also a redhead, which means Irish blood. Hard to beat a beer after a long day, huh? Delicious. He's in the back at his usual table. I'm guessing you're talking about Flynn.
Thanks, Sam.
Holly, come on. You know there's no running in here.
Sorry, Sam. Whew. Everyone in this town sure drank a lot when I lived here.
What else are you gonna do in a small town? You boinked everybody, and then you drank beer.
I wish Flynn had left his place after school. Maybe things would have been different. Wow, I can't believe this is still here. It's some kind of bear hunting arcade game.
It's in every place.
No surprise here. The top 3 high scores are by some of the local jerks. Jack, of course, has the top score.
Yo, Flynn, my man. What's Papa locking? It's your fellow weirdo here.
Hey, Flynn.
That's it? Seriously? Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey? Come on, have a seat. Me and you, boinka loinkin. Tinka tinka. It's been a while since we've done this, you know? Just sat down together probably since, I don't know. Since, oh, okay, yep, well, alright, cheers to that. I guess. Well, as much as I don't want to go to this reunion, it's nice to talk face to face instead of just over the phone. I don't talk to anybody over the phone.
Yeah. Listen, I know you've got a lot to think about already, but, well, I kind of wanted to talk to you about something.
Well, look who it is back here. Ah, great. Just what we needed. Whoop. Who's texting me? You two got some nerve showing your face in here again. This guy's a jerk.
God, Jack, you smell like a distillery.
You guys got some nerve showing yourselves back in here again. You shut your mouth. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to this piece of garbage.
You said two. You said two. God, you're such a butt. You don't need to be rude to people just to be rude. Jeez. I haven't seen it in years. You just walk up to somebody.
Hey, you there? Guy I haven't talked to in like 12 years, you piece of crap.
Come on, Jack. Leave us alone.
Oh, he's the guy who's a high score.
We're just here for the reunion, same as you.
It means he can use a gun. I'd be careful insulting him, actually. Just a little bit. He knows how to aim and probably hit a moving target. Well, I'm sure everyone is gonna be real glad to see you both tomorrow. Reunion without homecoming queen. Jack, the hell did we talk about? Sit down! See you tomorrow, Flynn. Try not to cry too much when you see Grace's memorial. What a piece of crap! Jeez. That's some scary music they played for that. Is he gonna be a murderer in this? This is a horror game. Or is he the red herring?
That is, it hasn't changed at all. Don't listen to him. He's just trying to rile you up. What happened to Grace? It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I know. Holly, what was it that you wanted to talk about? You know, before.
You know what? Don't worry about it. There'll be another time.
Don't let my wife see this. She'll be embarrassed for me. Saturday, March 23rd, 6:45 p.m. Was that not chapter 1 before? I guess that was the introduction. Never mind.
I couldn't sleep at all at the motel. I feel like hot garbage.
I wouldn't even try if I can't fall asleep. I'd just start playing video games.
I better get moving. Flint's probably waiting up ahead.
Play Stellaris for like 24 hours straight. Hey. Oh, I was just about to say that.
That's it? Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey?
Come on, let's just get this over with.
How's your leg?
The cold makes it feel worse. Really? Worse? I guess mine feels better now that I'm in China. I felt like crap in North Dakota. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does feel better in the heat. I would think it'd feel better in the cold. I was always bemoaning if I ever went to a hot place like China. Excuse me. But I can walk.
I got 4 people on hold, but I can talk. Well, that's good. Let's just go make our token appearance, stay for an hour, and then beat it. Go boink-a-doink in my new card. It's not the 1965 Crown Victoria that you drove, you piece of crap. Why would you drive something like that? Cops drove that. They probably thought you were a druggie.
Yeah, right. You're right. Thanks, Holly. Alright. You gonna follow me around like Final Fantasy? Alright.
We should just skip the party and go drink down here by the water like old times.
Might be better. Pretty sure we're about to walk in on a horror story here. I don't know how we got away with that as much as we did. Remember when you tried to cook hot dogs in the old fire pit? Almost burned the bush down.
God, I thought we were going to go to jail.
Should have. Those were good times back then.
What is this candle thing out here?
This seems like a bitch. Yeah, it's a bit much.
Yeah, it's a bit much. The candles make it more like a wake than a reunion. Oh God, Flynn, I'm so sorry. What a stupid thing to say.
A little bit. Talking about his wife there.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. I know you didn't mean anything by it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Can't run past this wall. Just gonna run into it. Guess I can run. I don't run anywhere near as far as her, and I'm gonna be tired. I'm pretty fat. I got the chubby chubster going on down there.
Wow, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
10 years since we left this place. Doesn't really look any different though, does it?
Feels smaller somehow.
Probably because you've seen the world. You see that this is just a small building now. Your entire world is in this one room. Looks like the school decorated the trophy case with some old photos for the reunion.
There's a photo of Jack when he was on the basketball team. Did he have like 2 schools offering him scholarships?
Yeah, but he probably didn't want to go. Who wants to leave their hometown where they're king? I mean, not anymore, of course. That's why he's a drunk bastard. Yeah, I think so. But he screwed it all up. Drinking all this. Just like I said. That sort of thing. I even heard he was into drugs. That's what happens when you're a cool kid. I bet his parents were rich, too. I had a kid in our town whose parents was rich. He started making meth.
Really? When was that?
After the accident, actually. Grace was cheating on this dude. Grace was cheating on this dude with Jack. I'm calling it now. Calling it now. It's the ghost of Grace coming back to kill people. What just happened? Is it working? Why did it stop? Why did it make that weird color? That's a new color. I don't know how to use this microphone yet. I just got it. Hello. It's working. Okay. I mean, it's working now. It turned a weird color before. Well, blue isn't a weird color, but it turned that color. All right, Jack, come on. Let's check out this crest. The old school crest, same as always. Didn't our motto mean never run from your dreams or something like that?
You remember that? I'll be honest, I never paid much attention. I know we spent a lot of time running from classes, though.
Come to think of it, we were only mildly bad students for maybe one semester.
Yeah, you're right. We were kind of a bunch of dorks. I don't remember there being so many rules for the School of Conduct.
That's probably because morons like Jack did so many stupid things. They had to add more. I had a kid in my high school that stole a sign because it was a town had like 20 buildings. What else are you gonna do but steal signs and smoke pot? I don't know. I didn't because I moved all around, but you know.
That is a very good point. Oh no, Jack wasn't kidding. The school really did put up a party for Grace. Flint, don't look.
What's she gonna do? Cover his eyes?
Stop it. Get some help.
I told you, the whole town blames me for what happened. It's like they're rubbing it in my face. I don't think they care that much.
Come on, we've talked about this. You need to stop saying that.
And let me go up here. That just leads to the second floor classrooms. The reunion's on the gymnasium, Holly. Alright, that's all. That's pretty. Yeah.
Door's been blocked off by chairs. That hall leads to the music and art classes. I remember.
Alright.
This must be the guest book for the reunion. Lots of folks have signed it already.
I don't want to sign it. I don't even want anyone to remember I was here.
I'm sorry, Flynn. This probably isn't making things any easier.
It's okay, but let's just go ahead in, okay?
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Well, hello. These guys are horror stories on their own. The main character here looks the best.
Oh boy, it's busy in here. Not even the bad weather kept people away.
I mean, they came for a reunion. Holly, I don't think I can do this. Alright, maybe she did need to cover his eyes.
Come on, you'll be okay. We're only staying for an hour, remember?
Hour is a long time if you don't like it. Hour is a heck of a long time. I'm sure they remember back in school. I remember in school an hour was a heck of a long time. Now that I'm having fun out in the real world. Hour is like 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom, okay?
Okay, but don't take too long. We got a boink-a-loinkin in the back of the car. You don't want to waste your energy out in the bathroom. Boink-a-loinka, going for the boink-a-loinka, boink-a-loinka, going for the boink-a-loinka. Damn, well, I might as well make the rounds a bit.
Just in case he is too tired, I'd like somebody else to boink-a-loinka with. Oh, wow, there's lots of choices here. Do I want a girl tonight? She's got this gothy girl here. She'd be great for a night on the tub. She might make creepy voices while we try to do it, though. That'd be a little weird. But maybe I'm into that. But it would be a little weird. I'm such a good girl, though. I might be a little into the naughty. What? Look like little cars. Oh no, those are plates.
Whole bunch of cupcakes and treats themed after the school's hockey team.
That's the same color as my school's mascot.
I think I'll skip the blue stacks for now.
Well, hey there, Miss Double Boobs? She's got 2 sets of boobs there. Probably ruffles on her dress.
Vivian Danvers?
Sounds like a car ownership.
What? Holly? Holy shit, it's so great to see you. How are you? I'm, okay. It's been a while. It sure has. I heard you moved to the city right after school? Yeah, that's right. Where did you hear that? Come on, Holly. You're looking at Bruce Bay's top local reporter. I keep tabs on everyone. Of course, of course. Does that mean you took over the paper from your dad? You bet. When he retired, I stepped up. I've been modernizing it too. We even have a website. What year did they say this was? I forget. If this is late 90s, websites are just starting. Yeah, websites would probably just be starting now. If it's early 2000s, it wouldn't be that advanced at this point. 2005 is when YouTube came out. That's a good question. I should have paid attention. 1999. I think it said 1999, which means, yeah, this is a few years after the invention of the internet. This is when some of the earliest websites are still on the archive. Wow, you're really going high tech now. That'll be good for the town. What about your sister? A local paper run by twins would be pretty cool. Well, Vanessa's usually too busy flirting with someone to help much with the paper. So what about you? Did you go off to college then? University. I'm a physiotherapist now. I mainly treat sports injuries. Oh, wow. Those can be pretty bad, too. And she's doing hockey. Those injuries suck. You get sliced open by the fucking skates. No shit? That's awesome. Damn, you must be in great shape. Better shape than me. Oh, I run about 3 times a week, so I suppose so. Yeah, you're good. You're good, girl. I do some jumping jacks every time I die in games. That's about it. Wow, that is at least 3 times more than Vanessa or I do, that's for sure. Well, I should probably get going. It was nice to see you again, Vivian. Okay, Holly, take care. Well, hello there, Mr. Frankenstein's mutant child. Mr. Sartain from chemistry class. Huh? Oh, Holly, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. I had you in grade 12. How have you been, Mr. Sartain? Oh, please. It's just Dave now. School was a long time ago. Okay. I'll be honest, I can only think of you as Mr. Sartain even after all these years later. Yeah, my wife's mom was a teacher and I can only call her by her teacher name. Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's different for everyone, Vanessa. Never had a problem using my given name. Huh? Vanessa? Well, anyways, I also remember not being great in your class. I had a hard time with chemistry. Yeah, I guess if you try high school chemistry though, I blinked a little bit. I'm sorry. College chemistry is gonna be a lot harder than high school chemistry. Yes, I recall that as well. Mr. Sartain, do you have to go somewhere? You look distracted. Is everything okay? I'm trying not to call you a dummy, dumbhead, dumbbell. Okay, yes, of course. I'm just, looking out for someone. Probably Vanessa, apparently. She was looking to get that A. Yeah, no problem. I'll leave you to it. Well, hello there. You look like someone who rides in the back of a vehicle and is gonna get his head exploded by a really good shot. Wanted to rub her down before we, went to the back of my car to boink a loink as 2 girls would do. She looks much less creepy as the goth girl back there. Much less creepy. Hi Carol, long time no see. Oh my god. Holly, is it really you? Yeah, it's me. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'll say, the last time I saw you was right before graduation. You just disappeared after that. Yeah, I moved to the city to head off the university. Well, shit. So what about, What do you mean? The boy who wanted to boink a loink for the rest of his life, of course. Flynn, of course. I couldn't believe when I found out what he was engaged to, who he was engaged to. You know who. To Grace. Yeah, I wanted to boink a loink. This is worse than death. Yeah. That is a worse feeling than death. Yeah, right. I mean, I thought you two were a thing. Huh? No, it wasn't like that. We were
I mean, we are just friends. Oh, well, that's too bad. You two always seemed really close. Say, he wouldn't happen to be here, would he? I want to boink-a-loink him. Oh, darn, I wanted to boink-a-loink you in the back of my car. It's not a 1965 Crown Victoria like this old car. It's a newer model, 1999 Crown Victoria. Yeah, he just went to the men's room, I think. I hope he comes back. I always remember he was pretty oh, I was right. Pretty handsome. Ooh. Well, hello there, sir. You're tipping a cup at me. You want a drink? You want a boink-a-loink? I was just into women, but now I'm into men again if you want to be. All right. It's a replica hockey jersey celebrating the season when the school's team won the inter-county championship. We weren't that excited about the games, but I remember Flynn, Grace, Carol, and a whole bunch of us sneaking beers to the matches. Why is this guy just tipping his drink to the jersey constantly? Vanessa, you look like a Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.
Yeah?
It's Holly.
Oh, well, it is. So it is. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Are you busy? I just wanted to say hi. Oh, no.
Well, yes, in fact, I have a bit of an issue.
Okay.
Do you remember Mr. Sartain?
Our grade 12 chemistry teacher?
I was just talking to him. You remember. Right, that's him. Anyways, he was super hot, remember? He's right about that A, huh? Well, I maybe suggested we'd catch up later, you know? After this thing I have to take care of. And well, it turns out he hasn't been exactly honest with me. The photo he sends me are pretty old. What? You knew what he looked like in high school.
I'm not following here.
Are you not? Are you really not? Are you not? Are you not? A physiotherapist? Are you not following? Now he just looks like my dad. It wasn't like that back in school.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Right? So I'm in an awkward situation, and well, there's no point telling you about it, is there? Anyways, I have to cut this short. I need to, use the washrooms.
Okay, Vanessa, it was great to catch up with you. Ugh, where is that idiot? If he's gonna take forever, then I'm gonna go get a drink. Is it spiked, or is it just punch? She looks like the girl from Infinity Train, if anybody's watched that cartoon. Which makes her a definite... I wonder if that's a... When was this game made? It might be an inspiration for that, for her design. Or, other way around, who knows? Was she a redhead? I know she had a ponytail. I guess the glasses and ponytail are a common design. For a strong main character, at least. I don't know how much of this I can take. Maybe I'll just look for him in the hallway.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe he went here to get away from the crowd.
He already said that.
Hello, Flynn?
Here's the creepy part.
Ew.
There's something dripping from the ceiling. Even Sam's bar is better maintained than this school. I think every place is better maintained than a school.
It's a collection of notices about after-school events, schedule changes, and the like. There's an official note about what to do if roads get washed out or if a student sees any kind of flooding. One of the downsides of a town that was built next to a lake and two rivers. That's a dangerous color of dark crimson there. That's fun. Someone's locker has been left wide open. Probably a hiding spot. You know, these older lockers are pretty big. I could probably fit in there if I had to. God. It's our old chemistry lab. The blackboard still has notes on it from classes during the week. I think these have something to do with rust and oxidation. I never was great at chemistry. Vanessa always helped me with it when I got stuck.
Really? Why did Vanessa need to boink the professor if she was already good at chemistry? Or he helped her study. You know, she'd point an ear towards her back whenever he was talking, during the boinkadoink.
It's Mr. Sartain's desk. He's been teaching here for almost 20 years now. At the time, I had no idea he and Vanessa were involved. That changes how I look at both of them, really. I can't believe they kept that secret for so long. This is the first thing anyone ever learns in chemistry class, how a soap molecule works. I think this was the last concept I properly understood. I was hopeless. It's a faded poster of the periodic table of elements. You can still see some faint marks of where students messed around. I think Jack tried to make his own crude elements, but he was never smart enough to really pull it off. I don't know what that means exactly. Do you draw crude penises on the board? Classroom's wash station has been kept very clean. I imagine safety laws have something to do with that. Come to think of it, it smells very fresh, like it was used or cleaned very recently. I feel like she didn't really need to point that out. I feel like that's important somehow. That's odd. Storage cabinet for the classroom materials has been left unlocked and open. Everything's labeled so things can't be misplaced. It looks like some iron oxide was taken. Rust? Maybe Mr. Sartain just forgot to lock up. Wonder why he took some rust. Is that not really blood? Is that just rusty water? Might just be rusty water. Be a nice bait and switch. Holy crap! What was that noise? Can I hide? No, still can't hide. It was Vanessa's locker. So we're not slatting huge letters. That's not very terrible. I'm sorry, I'm not reading. This is so old. It's probably from when we were here. I had no idea anyone did this. I wanted to see the monster if there is one. Door won't budge. I think it's important anyway. I don't think it's important anyways. Out of all the things you could write on a locker, slut's like pretty low on the list. My locker had some pretty crappy things written on them. Dang, it's cold up here and it's starting to feel really cold. Wait a minute, our old homeroom is in this hallway. Maybe Flynn went in there. Mannequins. It's a pair of creepy mannequins. I hate these things. Must have been a rich school to have mannequins. I didn't even have mannequins in a school back in Virginia. Door won't budge. I don't think it's important anyways. Oop. I don't think that's rusty water. There are beer bottles here. It looks like one of those discount brands with a yellow label. I feel like that's going to be important. Is that blood? Wow, this is our old homeroom, alright? It's too dark to see much, but it appears the same. Something smells off in here, though, like someone forgot their lunch over the weekend. Okay. It's a teacher's desk. I didn't see our old homeroom teacher at the reunion. I wonder if she's still in here. What is on that chalkboard? Whatever was written here has been covered by dozens of angry chalk scratches, making the board illegible. Hey, this is my old desk, but it's been scratched over with deep cuts. That's not just a deep cut. You could pull that apart with your hands now. I wonder what she did. Did she kill Grace? I walked to the wrong area. There's a group of empty beer bottles with yellow labels and a blue pack of cheap cigarettes. Who is that? What the? She's looking nervous. Why does he look like he's been violated through the mouth? Oh God, it's Jack. Oh, it's a drunkard. At least I'm pretty sure it is. The head's been completely disfigured, and his innards are everywhere, like he was pulled inside out. I see that. There was a note shoved into Jack's shirt. It's covered in blood now, but I can still make out parts of it.
You should have stopped when I told you. Oh. So I think he ended up doing bad things to Grace. Some kind of key ring. It looks like the kind of custodian would carry. Thanks. Well, I guess if he's been violated through the mouth, he got what was coming to him.
I need to find Flynn.
I think Flynn's dead.
More notices and announcement, most of which are the same as the ones I saw on the first floor. However, there's a new one here that mentions some stolen lab supplies. I wonder if this is referring to the open cabinet I saw in chemistry. Yeah, someone's stealing rust. Hoping this is all a prank. We're gonna be running through the school. School can't be that big. Oh, what's that sound?
Sounds like a zombie. Holly will encounter unseen horrors that are hunting her. Watch to see if she seems nervous or if the room is unnaturally cold. If Holly gets too close, enemies will see her. She can use dark places like this one, however, to hide. Shut up. Her stamina meter will vibrate and change color depending on how close something is. The lights around her will react as well. When enemies are dangerously close, her heart will pound. If Holly runs while her heart is pounding, they'll hear her. Is that a butterfly? It looks like a butterfly. Can I save? I don't want to. Kind of want it to kill me. It's invisible. I'm not allowed to see it. I don't like that. It looked like a butterfly. Oh, it knows my name. It is a zombie then. It's probably, I think it's Grace. That is definitely Grace.
The hell was that? The hallway felt so cold. It was like my hands were going numb. Did that thing kill Jack? I think so. Yeah, I think that killed Jack. I need to calm the hell down. It's not going to help if I start freaking out. Wait a minute. I don't hear any music anymore. I should check the gym. Yeah, it's weird. It really could have killed me. It had me there, dead to rights. Oh no! I can't open the door. It just snapped shut and locked itself. This is insane. I have to find Flynn and get out of here. Everyone else is blocked off. I'll head outside and check the car. Flynn? Flynn, you idiot. Are you out here? Damn it.
Dang nabbit. It's the correct term. You're in a small town, young lady. Ooh, blood.
There's blood all over the guardrails here. Flynn? Flynn? I don't hear anything.
That's where I would go. I was waiting for him. He must have tried to drive away with my car.
It's been totaled. Who could have done this? Oh God, no. It's that thing again. It's followed me. There's nowhere to hide here. I have to make a run for it.
I don't think it would have killed me. Oh. Oh God. Well, I reached chapter 2 anyways, so that was my alarm to stop. So, sorry guys. We reached chapter 2, and I need to make sure that this is even working as a recording, since this is my first time doing this. So, whoops. Thanks for showing up, guys. If you did. If this even was posted at all. So, it was lovely seeing all of you here. And all your beautiful smiling faces. This has been Dark Justifier. I don't think I introduced myself in the first place. And thanks for watching Worse Than Death.